Welcome back. It's time for Health Matters, and we are we taking the right vitamins with our age and the right ones for male and females? Dr. Christina Horner is here and letting us know that. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous because I'm finding out that I might be taking the women's vitamins and I should be taking the men's vitamins. That's a little thing there, but that's the whole thing that's important. That's what you hear about.
Yes.
And so let's get right into, of course, vitamins are good for you no matter what age, right?
That is correct. And at certain ages or decades, sometimes it's more important than other times.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's start down here. You said we're going to start here with the different age groups here.
Yes.
So what do we have down here?
In your 20s and your 30s, it's a time when most people are starting families. And so it turns out that vitamin D3 is absolutely crucial for a healthy pregnancy. Now, we've done an explosion of research on vitamin D in the last decade or so. We found that it's like important for the optimal function of every cell. It lowers your risk of all sorts of different kinds of diseases, but now we know it's really important for a healthy pregnancy. There was a study done at the Medical University of South Carolina that found that 90% of women who are pregnant are low in vitamin D, and it ramps up your risk of having preterm birth and various different complications. They gave them vitamin D supplement, got their levels up to that ideal range, which is 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. And there was a massive drop in preterm birth and complications. So they actually are labeling this now, structure and function claim on there that says, that you can, it's beneficial for that.
Yeah.
And this was the first company that put that on there. It's Simply Good Fats.
Got it. Okay, what do we got here?
So omega-3 fatty acids, super important for our bodies. Normally we villainized fat, but now we know that you have to have a lot of fat in our diet. Healthy brains, and also it has huge anti-inflammatory properties to it, which helps to lower every kind of chronic disease.
All right. And so in what age should I be taking that?
So really important to take it all the time too, but really in the 40s you want to be doing that because inflammation is something that really drives all the chronic diseases, from heart disease to diabetes to Alzheimer's and so forth. So that'll help to lower all those issues.
Okay, are we jumping over the mushrooms, or are we going to go right here?
We are. We're going to the mushrooms.
Okay, mushrooms. Okay.
As we get older, our immune system starts to not function as well, and that's why when older people get the flu or whatever, it's way more dangerous for them. And so it turns out that mushrooms are the thing that help to support our immune system more than anything else. Now, everybody's not going to be eating, medicinal amounts of, mushrooms every day. And so it's important to take a mushroom formula. The one that I'm most impressed with is one that's called AHCC.
That one right there?
And AHCC is from Japan. It's been around for about 40 years. They've done huge amounts of studies on it and show that it's a formula that helps to support all the different cell types in the immune system better than anything else. Lowers your risk of many different kinds of cancers, also helps to fight infections, and they recently found that it killed the HPV virus. It can cause cervical cancer. It's the only thing known to do that. And a couple years ago, they did a study on Lyme disease and showed that it helped with Lyme disease both in the acute and chronic phases.
All right, what do we get down here as we move through very quickly here?
So, for men in particular too, we find that when men get into their, 40s or so, they usually have energy, problems, or maybe loss of libido and so forth. And so it turns out that vitamin B12 is something that's really important to support energy levels as well as, testosterone, libido, and so forth, and also helps with chronic stress issues.
But do I need to watch out how much vitamin B I'm taking? Because it's kind of interesting. I might take that pill, then I might take an energy drink, or I might take that has in it, and that could really mess things up.
Generally not, because it's water soluble, which means if you have excess amounts, you just pee it out. Yeah.
Well, there are our last one right here.
Yeah, so this one is magnesium, and so magnesium is a mineral that is involved in over 300 enzyme reactions in the body, so again, crucial for everything. But, once you get into your 50s, they find that it's really important to have adequate amounts because it lowers your risk of various different cardiovascular issues and is also important for good bone health.
So I love it. And then really quick, this last.
Yeah, so it's important to get your levels checked of some of these nutrients. So this is a company a 501c3 organization. You can go to their website, nutrientpower.org. You can order this kit, and then you can measure your vitamin D levels, your omega-3 fatty acid levels, and also your magnesium levels on that.
All right, thank you, Doctor.
Oh, you're welcome.
Where can we find more about this?
So my website. So it's drchristinehorner.com is the best place.
I love it. And if you didn't get that, you can go to aztv.com to find out more. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Oh, you're welcome.